Welcome back to my channel, and here I am playing Turboprop Flight Simulator. It's really good actually. It's free to get on your phone. As you can see, I'm changing the colour. You can have it glossy, you can have it like matte, whatever you want, brightness. Yeah, and the best thing about this is it's ad-free, yet you don't have to have Wi-Fi. So you don't have to watch ads all the time. The reason for this is because the only way you have to watch ads is if you want to have a rewarded ad. So you get money for watching the ad. You don't have to. As you can see here, I've just got into it. Yeah, so it's not a very realistic simulator, but it's very fun to play because there's just so much you can do on it. There's so many planes. I think there's about 8. There's quite a few airports in this map. You go inboard, you can go the cockpit view. There's quite a few cars as well. And here you go. Let's see if we can go under this bridge. See, you just like, it's not really a simulator in a way. It's kind of more, I don't know, I suppose it is a simulator, but it's not really like a realistic one, if you see what I mean. And we tried to go through the bars. Now that is actually really hard to do. Once you get the hang of it there, you can go inboard in person. See, I got an APC in the back, which you can actually airdrop, which is pretty fun to do, and then you can jump out the plane after it. The plane flies itself while you're in this mode. You can even sit down, be a passenger. You can actually unlock a feature where it will land, it will take you places. It's pretty cool. I have got it. Yeah, it's just a really fun simulator to play with. Maybe not the best graphics, not the best scenery, but it has so much stuff. The sound is amazing. They've absolutely mastered it. The sound of the engines, everything has a sound. Everything that works. A bit of slow-mo there. And this is I never know what these planes are. It's a VTOL, that's it. So they can basically hover, go into this mode, and this one can. And I almost tip it here, came in a bit quick, but put the rudder in and corrected it. Yeah, and you can get out, you can walk around the map if you really wanted to. You can drive around the map in the cars, you can turn all the engines off individually, you can shut the whole thing down. Every door opens, everything works. So here we're just going to get the APC out and just see, to show you what it's like. This is actually, it also goes in water if you want it to. Here you go, inboard, inside. You can go on the outside obviously, but yeah, so reversing and now going forward. You can do so much. Look, there's this little components bar which you pull up and it basically shuts everything off, and you can choose what you want to open. I can just open the driver's hatch if I really want to. Yeah, just do a bit of driving around, show you what it's like. Like I said, this is free for any phone. I think you can get it on iPhones on the Apple Store. I'm not actually sure on that though. And here we go. And then you just park it right back into your plane again. There are bigger planes than this, but this is the only this is the biggest car that you can fit in on this VTOL, because it's a bit smaller plane than the other ones, and the first one you get, and the other ones you can have. Shut that door. You can actually do that all from the cockpit there. You don't have to go to the outside to shut it, as I'll show you with the door that I just came in. So you go into components, start the engines up, start the lights, and look, if you look at that door on the side, I just shut it from the components bar at the bottom. You've got limited fuel, but it lasts like hours. You can refuel if you got the fuel truck. and you can just take off straight like this, and you can even slowly angle the wings back to level, which means you can pick up speed. So here I go, so bit by bit I'm leveling the wings. They're almost level, just to give me a bit more height and a bit more upwards thrust, and now they're perfectly straight. And the best thing about this plane in particular, which is why I like it, is that you can turn corners so fast. Just bank it on its side and then just pull those wings back a bit, like I'm demonstrating here. Pull those wings back a bit, and you do a really tight turn and then put them straight back, and you do it for a few seconds. You can even land in the water, and the plane will float. And the only time it doesn't float is once you've opened the door, or if you've got a door open, as I'll show in a minute. Shut everything off, and it's just floating here. Actually, a bit of water gets in, but it doesn't sink it. It stays afloat like this for ages. Here you go, open the door. This door isn't quite low enough, so it doesn't make it sink. Shut that door back up, and we're going to go into the back. You can crawl under the cars, stop them from getting in your way. And here we go, let's open it. And instantly the plane starts to sink. You can see that here. The plane is sinking. It's getting lower and lower. It sinks really quickly, but it takes quite a while. So I've just sped this bit up here for you. This is just it sinking. And yeah, I think it's pretty realistic how quickly it sinks. Obviously you can't really tell. And that's it for today. As we could just see, it just floating down and down. Fortunately there's no bottom to the sea. And thanks for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Thanks.